Chit Chat is brought to you by One Stop Talk, free on-demand therapy for kids and teens. Connect with a therapist online or by phone. No wait lists, no stress.
I look like I don't do drugs.
Comedian Justin Shaw is hitting the road with his new tour, Have Jokes, Will Travel. But first, he's here on our couch with more. It's so great to have you back.
Great to be back. What a treat. This is such a lovely show to be on, and you're such a lovely host, and everyone here is so nice. Rick is doing a great job. Just hanging in there, Rick.
See, I told you he was good.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a good show. This show is a bit of pressure for you.
Yeah, I'm glad we're acknowledging that right out the gate. Emily, thanks. Thanks. Just my constant state of nervousness is just, we just need to acknowledge it. Yes, there's a bit of pressure.
Meaning like it's a big deal.
It's okay. I'll let you say it. I wouldn't call myself a hero, but I wouldn't stop you from calling me one.
You're a bit of a hero. How's that?
I don't know about that. But this show, Have Jokes, Will Travel, is it's the first time in my professional career that I've had not one but two companies commission this project. They asked me to build something because they were taken with my previous shows, and they're like, we would like more. So they collaborated. It was the Confederation Center of the Arts in Prince Edward Island and Blythe Festival in Blythe. They said we would like more of your stuff, and I got to present it with Theatre Aquarius as part of Brave New Works, and they seem to really like it. I'm still working through it, and I'm taking it to different parts of Ontario before I take it out east. And yeah, pressure's on. Thanks, Emily.
See, but look at the great description you just gave us.
I try.
So I know you take a lot of your inspiration from living on the East Coast.
Yes.
But not just the East Coast, like PEI specifically.
Yes.
It's like its own little entity. So have you brought a lot of that material into this show?
Almost exclusively. This whole show is all about why I left Prince Edward Island, and it's a bit of a wacky journey going from PEI to Montreal to Fort McMurray, Alberta.
Wow.
Quit bragging, I know. To here in the Hammer. And you know me, I moved to Hamilton because I always wondered what it'd be like to live in a Grand Theft Auto video game. It's a great spot. But in all of these different places that I've lived in a relatively short period of time, I've learned a lot about Canada. I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned a lot about what means the most to me. And a lot of this I explore in my new show. And there is more than a little culture shock. There's quite a lot coming from Canada's smallest province. You've been.
I have.
Yeah.
And like we talked about it, and I was like, hey, do you know Silly Robbie?
Yeah, of course.
And like you totally know Silly Robbie.
It's so funny when you tell anybody that you're from PEI. It's an automatic open invitation for them to tell you their relationship to PEI.
Of course.
Like, oh, do you know Jason Gallant? I'm like, don't be ridiculous.
But
of course I do.
You do.
It's my cousin. And I'm related to him two different ways, but we don't talk about it. Here, let me fluff your pillows here.
Thank you. Okay, so we're on the culture shock of coming from a small little town in PEI.
Yes.
And then expanding your horizons.
Yeah. Here's a fun question. Have you ever been to Fort McMurray?
No.
No.
I haven't.
You've never worked at Suncor?
No.
You're kidding me.
I know, right? I'm the type.
I found the biggest culture shock right at the gate on my plane to Fort McMurray. I come on dressed as the little prince, and I come and sit down, and I'm the only person on my flight using an actual suitcase. Everyone else had like a backpack or a hockey bag. One big guy with a beard, he carried all of his clothes in a garbage bag.
I've seen that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's a Prince Albert backpack right there. And he's walking around, carries it over his shoulder, looking like the world's saddest Santa. He's in a pair of Crocs pajamas and a t-shirt that says, I farted, and walking through the airport. Kids going, who's that, Mommy? Parents are like, oh, that's who comes if you're bad, dear.
Wow.
So that was my introduction to Fort McMurray.
Okay.
The economic capital of the East Coast.
This is amazing. Okay, so we've got 1 minute left. Let's talk a little bit about where viewers can catch you and really just tell us why.
Yeah, why? Well, I think it's a story that it's quite timely because there's a lot of discussion about what is Canadian storytelling, what is Canadian entertainment, what does it look like right now, and this is something I think speaks to the nation at large. I
Agreed.
hope. And you can see it in Hamilton, June 20th to 22nd at the Staircase. If you're in Toronto, you can see it on June 7th at the Sweet Action Theatre. And there's also some more dates happening in Guelph and in Jordan at Flat Rock Cellars. You want more info, you can visit my website at justinshamity.com.
Oh, always a pleasure, Justin.
What a
for
treat.
Real.
What a treat.
You're a hoot and a holler. That's for sure. Okay.
The hero is Rick, really. It's this guy.
I know, he's pretty good too.